Hello, dear respected professors and teachers. Today I am going to provide you the technical training related to edX platform, and will also share some important information regarding the different terminologies that has been used in the edX platforms. The most important thing in the edX is that we have two types of platforms. One is edX Edge with the URL of edge.edx.org, and one is Edge Open Source, which is edx.org. So right now edX is used for small courses, for a small amount of courses, and it has some limitations, like not anybody can enroll in your course in the Edge platform, and you will have to provide the invitation to students so that they could enroll into your course based on an invitation. And in the edX open source, you can any student can enroll into your course, and they can subscribe to your courses. You really don't need to send any kind of invitation to them, and they will be able to check your courses through edx.org website. One of the things is, right now we will be working with edge.edx.org. That is, a test account has been provided to us by the edX community, and we will be uploading all of our courses in this website. Once you upload your course and once its ranking has been increased, then what will happen, it will also be listed in the edx.org based on the mutual consensus with the edX community. So let's get started. This is the website of edx.org, as you can see that, and this website contains different information related to edX community and as well as to edX courses. As you can see that we have different popular subjects, and there is computer science, data and statistics, business management, and many more other categories. Well, you can browse it on. If I will come into the courses section, as you can see that we have courses different by subject, like computer science, engineering, whatever category you select here, you will find the courses related to that category. Then we have program section. In a program, we have certain specific certificate, like MicroMaster certificate, professional certificate, and X Series certificate. Inside these certificates, once you explore this course, like if I will click on this course, so as you can see that we have now the option to enroll with this certificate. Once you will enroll with this program, as you can see that you will find a bunch of courses inside this program, like Principles of Manufacturing, Sustainable Energy, and Corporate Innovation, and many more others, because it is the part of this MicroMasters program. And if you want to go only for one course as per subject, then you can get into the categories of courses and select one of the subject, like computer science. So right now, as you can see that once I clicked on the computer science subject, as myself is also the computer science person, so here I have selected the computer science category, and I want to get into one of the courses, like Introduction to Java Programming. As you can see that this is the cover photo, which is going to tell you that what this course is all about. This cover photo is very important. This is going to grab the attention of the students. The title also plays a vital role, that if you will add the compelling title, then it will grab the attention of the students. So what I will do is I will click on it, and as you can see that now I have been directed to another page, and in this page at the left section we have the introductory video regarding this course. So this introductory video is very important because of the reason that this introductory video will provide a brief overview of the overall structure of the course, the content of the course, and the purpose of the course. So you will have to create this video also by yourself, and this video should be only of 1 minute or 2 minutes, not more than that. So it will be completely introductory video, and afterwards, as you can see that we have a review section, that how many people have actually provided the reviews based on their usage of the course. And then we have the description section, which is going to tell the students that what this course is really about and what is the purpose of this course. The most important thing here is that we have a section of what you will learn. This is also a part of the description, and here you will have to tell your students that we are going to learn this amount of data, we are going to learn this amount of topics. And the most important thing that is we have in the course is the prerequisite section. I will tell you how to add the prerequisites, how to add the what you will learn, and all of these things in the back end of the studio. And as you can see that we have the most important thing, like for example, we are providing the advanced Java course. So in the prerequisites, we will have to tell the students in order to get enrolled in the advanced Java course, what you will have to do is you will have to first understand the concepts of basics of Java. So if you are not familiar with the basics of Java, you are not able to carry on with this course. So first you will have to learn the basics, and then you can come here and join the course. And this is the instructor's dashboard, where we are providing information to students that these are the amount of instructors that are involved in the instruction language or in the course program development. At the end, we have a section to pursue a certificate for this course. Like for example, you will have two options in order to get registered with this course, to enroll in this course. One as a person to get the certificate, and one as an audit user. If you will select an audit user, you will not get the certificate at the end, but if you will select the certificate option, then you will get a certificate at the end, but with the cost of $99. And this is the money that will go to the pocket of the instructor with some tax exclusion. So this is totally up to the instructor, that how much price he is going to set for the certificate, $20, $30, $40, it is totally up to them. Now let me enroll into this course, but I will have to get registered also, so I will click on the enroll button. As you can see that it is provided by Universidad Carlos III de Madrid organization. So as you can see, here it is asking me for my email and full name, and then username and password and blah blah. I can also register myself through Facebook, Google, or Microsoft, the social media items, but as you know, I have already an account here, so I really don't need to get registered again. But if you are new to it, you can use your Facebook account by clicking on it, or Google account, or Microsoft, or you can create your new account from here onwards. So what I will do is I will use my old account, like sign in. We'll type karimbaidar@gmail.com. The password is already here. I will click on the remember and click on the sign in button. So as you can see that it has provided me a message. Congratulations, you are now enrolled into the Interaction course, and it is giving me two options. One is to pursue a verified certificate, which is costing me $99, and one is to audit this course without any certificate, and this will be a free option. So if I will choose the audit this course option, it means that this course will be free for me, but I won't get the certificate at the end. So what I will do is I will click on the audit of this course. So here, as you can see, it is giving me some options and all the description, as well as the structure of the course, week 0, week 1, and this is completely the units along with exams and all of these options. So what I will do is I will start the course. So this is the learner perspective, where it is not concerned with you, but still you will have to learn it as an instructor, that how the learners, the students, are coming into your course and they are getting something out from your course. So as you can see that this is the introductory video. You can download the file also. You can also download the SRT file for the transcript, and it is a stepwise video, so you can click on the next button and it will lead you to the next section. In the next section we don't have any further information, but this is the part of that further information with some without any video, and it contains some questions, some background check information. So these all are actually the components of the unit. So this is also the part of this. So I will get into the next part, and as you can see that this is the discussion. I will get into the next part, acknowledgement. I will get into the next part of this course, and as you can see that now we are at this level. So these are the information that has been provided by the instructor to their students. So you can upload videos, text, slides, PDF files, or whatever you want. And this is the important information. Like if you want to get into the week 0, you can click on this week 0 option, and as you can see that it will get you back to that week 0 option with all the important information. So right now we are finished with the learner's account, but one important thing is you can come into the discussion tab. In the discussion tab, what you can do is you can select add a new post. What this discussion tab is all for. For example, the instructor of this course has uploaded a video or some materials which is not comprehensible for you, or you might have some problem, or you might have some question in one of the videos of the instructor that is not cleared specifically, or you haven't get any kind of comprehension from that. So what you will do is you will open a discussion here by clicking on add post option. As a learner, you can ask a question also. You can select the discussion mode, and then you can like select the category, and you can also select the video or the module unit, that in which unit you have the problem. Like for example, I have the problem in the linked list, so I will select the linked list and unhandled error in linked list. So this is the problem question, the title, and then I will explain the question or the problem right here. So once you have actually asked or opened the discussion for the problem, what you can do is you can click on the submit button. It will be submitted, and instructor will be aware that someone has actually added the option, someone has opened the discussion, and the instructor need to answer that question for the student. But if you want to keep your identity anonymous, you can click on the post anonymously and click on the submit button. And as you can see that the post has been added with the title, with the description, and all the necessary information. Now the instructor would have got the notification related to this discussion, and he will be able to answer. Once he will answer it, you will see that there is 0 responses. Even other people in the group of this course can also answer to your question, because this is a discussion, and in the discussion anybody can participate. Then we have the progress tab. In the progress tab, as you can see, you can check the progress of your exams and quizzes and whatever important assignments that has been assigned to you by the instructor will be listed here, and you can check it out as a mean of graph. Like if you have failed in the exam, it will give you, or it will show you the percentage based on the grades that has been set by you, one of your instructor. So here this will be the grade section. You can get the details here also, all the information that whether you have failed in the exam that has been set for you by the instructor, whether you have passed the quizzes or completed the assignments. As you can see that the exam have 20%, and have you scored the problems. Every problem have specific points based on the 20% grade. So we will discuss all of them, how to set them up in the instructor dashboard. Then we are coming to the frequently asked questions, FAQ, and when the questions are repeatable and the students are again asking the same question, then you can put it in the FAQ and then answer them once, so the student can also get the idea what exactly is the major average problem for most of the students, and then they can get the answer from the frequently asked questions. So now the learner's dashboard has been finished. Now let's get back into the instructor dashboard. I will sign up for my account. so that to show you from where you can log in. Just copy and paste this link into your browser, whatever browser you have, but I would suggest to use the Chrome browser because it's faster as compared to Firefox and Internet Explorer. So once you will copy this URL, https://studio.edge.adx.org. Remember, you will have to add the edge in between the edX and Studio because the login credentials for Edge is a bit different as compared to the edX. But the Studio structure is same as we have in the edX.org. So what I will do is click on the sign in option because I'm not allowed to sign up here. As for the sign up option, you will have to send a request to the edX community, to the edX website. There's some specific email, and if you are connected to one of the organization that edX has signed an agreement with, then you can go and create an account. So right now we don't have that permission. So what I will do is I will click on the sign in option, and we'll use the account that I have been already provided by one of the edX community. So what I will do is I will type the email and then the password. So here is the email and password. This is the link, this is the email, and this is the password. You can say 1I07AGBZ. So I will get back and we'll click on the sign into in Studio. As you can see that once I got signed into the Studio, here's a list of the courses that I have developed so far. As you can see that these are the list of the courses, and this list will grow on the more you will add the courses. And right now, how we are going to start with a new course. Here's the option of the new course button. Click on this new course button here, and what it will do is it will guide you to the next page where you can create a course. So here you will have to provide the title of the course. As a computer science guy, what I will do is I will create a course with the name of any of the computer subject. So my subject will be like Facebook application development. And then I will have to type the university name or the organization name that I belongs to. So what I will type is Ministry of, and as you can see that it is giving me the validation error or warning that I cannot add the spaces in between because the name will be used as a URL also for your course. So what I will do is I will remove the spaces, and it has also some character limitation. So you cannot create a long name for the organization. Then we have a course number. You can select the course number that has been assigned to you by the university, or you can add it by your own, and this will also be added to URL. A unique course number will give you a unique identity to your course. So what I will do is I will type FB101. Then we have a course run. The course run is talking about the terms, the different terms that you will have to deal with. Like for example, I have released the first version of my course in 2017. And what I will do is I will type 2017_T1. If I will release the second version of the same course in 2018, what I will do is I will type 2018, I will say 2. If I will release the third version of the same course in the 2019 or even in the 2018, I will say term 3. So right now I am in the term 1. I will click on the create option. Now that we have added the course name, which is appearing to be Facebook application development with the course ID and the organization name, right now we are set to go to create the sections and subsections in the course. So what I will do is I will click on the new section, and it will allow me to create a section here. What are the sections? Sections, subsections, and units are the very important structure in the edX course outline. If I will get into my PowerPoint presentation, I will show you the course structure that I've been using. As you can see that this is the course structure you can utilize for your edX platform. like we have a section, this is the introduction, and inside the section we have another subsection, that is the introduction related to the overall course, basic information. And then once I will click on this introduction, it will open a video for me, and that video is actually the component for me inside the edX. So let me show you how to do this. I have opened the section, so I will click on this pen option and will change the name of it, introduction to basic programming. Then what I will do is I will click on the new subsection. On the new subsection, once I clicked it, it will give me the option to create the new subsection. So here what I will do is basic information. Okay, so inside every subsection we have a unit. Once you will click on the unit, it will take you to another page with 4 options. What are these options and how we are going to utilize it? So just click on it and you will get to know. Now, as you know that we have been provided with the 4 options. These are the components inside each unit. So you can provide the unit with the name, like lecture slides. Okay, so this is the unit, the first unit, lecture slides. So lecture slides, and I can add the 4 type of materials into this lecture slides. So let's get started with the video section. I will click on the video option here. As you can see that it has given me the video option, and the video option by default will play you a video. So I really don't need this video from the YouTube, but I need to have my own video. So what I will do is I will get into the YouTube and will open the introductory video that I have uploaded into the YouTube. But remember, this YouTube video should be developed by you yourself. This is the video that I have developed for one of my courses, Learn Java with hands-on examples, completely from scratch. So you also have to create an introductory video or whatever the course specific video, related materials video, and then you will have to upload it in the YouTube or anywhere else where you can store your videos. So YouTube will be the best option for me right now, and I will also show you later on in the upcoming videos how you can also store your videos in the other websites, and then you can grab the link out of it and then you can give it to the edX platform. But right now the best option will be to create a YouTube account, create a playlist in the YouTube account, and then upload the videos into that YouTube, and grab the link of each of the video and then place it inside your course material. So what I will do is I will copy it, and then what I will do, I will get into this. And one option you can also have, you can put all the videos inside your server, and then you can give a static public IP address to it, and then after giving the public IP address to your server, you can give a unique URL to each of your video and grab that URL and give it to edX platform, and they will upload and they will show it to different of the students. So in order to change this video, I will click on the edit option. In the edit option, as you can see that you can change the name of the video. I will say introductory video, course video, and then you can put the link of the YouTube. Remember, this link is for adding additional links to your video. Like sometime you won't have the URL for the YouTube, you have not uploaded the video into YouTube but some other area like at your own website. So what you can do is, like for example, I have a website www.karimbaidar.com/video.mp4. so I need this URL. What I will do is I will delete this URL and will place this URL here, as you can see that with this link here. So what it will help you out, like it will allow you to even display the video from within your website. But I don't have right now any video, so what I will do is I will use the URL from the YouTube, and then afterwards I need a time script. So what is this time script? This time script is very unique, and whenever the student is playing your video, then what you will have to do is at the left section the video will be playing, and at the right section what will be playing, the transcript will be displayed. That what have been said inside the video, there will be actually in the format of a text at the right side. So this is the transcript we have for the video. Like for example, I have spoken about technologies from different areas. So I have spoken it, so it should be also in the written format at the right side. Like I have discussed APIs in my course. So APIs should also be written on the right side of the course. So this is what we call a time script. So how I'm going to create or upload the time script. For time being, what I will do is I will upload the time script that I have already developed, and later on in the Camtasia Studio I will show you how to create the time script. So click on the time script. I have already a time script developed for one of the presentation, Java SRT, and click on the open button. So now the time script has been uploaded, and the last section is the video ID. So if you want to integrate one of the video from the edX platform that has been uploaded by the Harvard University or MIT or whatever else, so what you can do, you can talk with them, you can have a mutual consensus with them, and then you can grab the ID of that specific video that you want to integrate it in your course. So you will grab that ID and will place it here. Then you don't need the URL for the YouTube. Then you can display the video specific from Harvard University in here with that specific video ID, and click on the save button. So automatically the previous video will be changed with the video that we are going to provide from the YouTube, as you can see that, and automatically at the right side we have the transcript. So if I will click on this, it will get me to that area. If I will click on this, it will get me to that area inside the video. So if I will click on this, it will get me to the area. For example, if I will click on this, so it will get me to that area of the video. So this is the video we can add into the unit. So this is the one unit we have developed so far. And what I will do is I will click on the publish button. Unless we publish it, it will not be visible to our students. So I will click on the publish button, and as you can see that once I publish it, the view live version of the website has been enabled for me. So I will click on the view live version of the website, and as you can see that the course video that I have uploaded is now directly visible to me. So this is the option that you can get. You can check also in real time the front end of your videos, that how it is going to be displayed to your students. So I will get back into the content. We have three menus here also, one with the settings and tools and content. I will come back to settings and tools later on. Let me just discuss the contents first. I will click on the outline option. So in the outline option of the course, as you can see that we have developed the heading, Introduction to Basic Programming. Then we had a subsection with the name of Basic Information, and inside the subsection we had a unit with the name of Lecture Slides. So what I can do is I can create a new unit also. So I will go ahead. So here, as you can see that we have a lecture slides. I will type a new, like videos related to APIs. And then we have already uploaded the video, so this time I will upload a quiz. So what I will do is I will add the quiz and will click on the problem option. Once I will click on the problem option, I will have a lot of different options here I can select, but the best way is to choose the blank common problem to create our customized problems. So I will click on the problem here, and as you can see that the problem has been added. So I will click on the edit option. So what this editor is providing me, this editor is giving me the option to create a quiz for my students, either the multiple choice questions, either the drop down selection or whatever. So I will type the header, click on the header, and as you can see that it is providing the header for the question, for the quiz. This quiz is very important from course perspective. So this is the header for our quiz, and then afterwards I will add a question for my quiz. So this will be a multiple choice. So here it is, and I will type the question. List down different types of arrays in Java. And then you can add the option array list, linked list, none of the above. And if you want to tell the edX platform that which one is the correct answer, you can set the cross mark in that bracket. So for example, I want to select this one. Okay, so you are giving an option or a hint to edX platform that this one is the correct option, and once the user will select this, it will be marked with a green tick mark. So here is the question answer session right now. So I will click on the save button, and as you can see that the quiz has been added. The quiz is very important. This is the header, this is the question, this is the option we have. Like for example, if I will click on the array list, click on the submit button as a student. So as you can see that it has been marked with the green tick mark and the correct option 1 after 1 point, and you can also get the show answer option here. So here we have the options, all of them. So this is the quiz, and it is not also published yet, so I will click on the publish to make it published for the users, and then I can check the view live version of it also. I will again get back into the contents outline structure. So right now we have a subsection with 2 units, lecture slides and quiz. I will get back into the new section, and here I will type as per my curriculum structure. I will get back into the curriculum structure. Let me get into this one is the curriculum structure. So you can say that what is Java and setting up environment. So I will get back and we'll write the name what is Java, and then click on the new subsection of that section and type the name by clicking on this option, types of Java, and then add the unit into the types of Java, and this time I will just add the presentation slides or the PDF file, whatever file you want. So before adding the presentation slides or PDF files, what you can do is you can upload it here in the content section by clicking on the content and click on the files and upload option and right clicking it and open it in a new tab. So what I will do is I will get into the files and upload section. So in the files section, I will upload the PPT file, or you can also upload the doc file. You can also upload any type of file you want. So what I will do is for the presentation slides, course slides, I will click on the upload side. The file size, maximum files is 10 MB, so I click on the 10 MB and I will upload the edX platform presentation and click on the open. So as you can see that now it is 100% completed. I will click on the cross option, and here it should be listed for in the drop down list. So I will refresh the page. So once I refresh the page, as you can see, the edX presentation is now available to me. So you can get the URL for this presentation. Like if you will click on this presentation, you will be able to download it. And then we have the link address for this URL, like for example, how you are going to link it with your current option. So this is actually the link I will copy it, and you can also copy the studio version link, and you can also copy the web version. For example, you want to link it to external website, then you can copy this link. If you want to link it in the internal or in one of your outlines, you can copy in here, and then you just copy the link, get back to the unit, and I want to upload it, so I will say presentations, and then click on the HTML option, click on the text option, and here click on the edit option. In the edit option, click on the insert and edit link, and type or paste that link that you have copied out there, and then give it a name, course presentations, very important. If you want the users to download it in the next window, you can select in a new window and click on OK. So now it has been edited. Click on the save option. So right now I need to actually publish this, so I will click on the publish option also. Once it is published, click on the live version of the course. As you can see that now it is visible to me. So once I will click on this option, it will open in the new window and will allow me to download the presentation to check it out. So one last option that has been remaining is the discussion forum. Like I can create certain specific categories for certain discussions and allow the students to enroll themselves into that discussion and talk about that. So I will click on the discussion forum. So the discussion will automatically be added. I will click on the edit option. Here I will type the name of the discussion, like APIs development in Java. So it means if the user want to have information or if they want to discuss APIs in the Java, they will join this category. You can type APIs as a category, and subcategory you can type whatever you want and click on the save button. So the users, while joining this course, they can also join the discussion with the name of APIs development in Java, and they will be talking specifically related to APIs. I can also click again on publish because these are the new changes that I have committed inside this page, and then I can get into the view live version of the website. So as you can see that we have now the APIs development in Java discussion, and it is specifically opened to this unit, only to the unit of presentation. You will not find this discussion in any other area, but only in this section. But nobody have actually posted anything. You can post the discussion question here if you want, or if you don't, you can leave it as it is. Okay, moving forward to the next section in the content, we have the updates. Because the outline content is now finished, I have provided you a few of the samples. As you can see that I have created a few of the samples for you, and you can go ahead to create the complete curriculum for yourself for one of your subjects. So I will get into the contents and will click on the update section. In the update section, what you can do is you can have certain type of announcements for your students, like the important dates or exams or particular discussion you want, or announce the schedule changes or whatever you want. So what you can do is you can click on the new update option, and here you can type the announcement. We have added new video to the course on 20/01/2018, and click on the post option. So what will happen, it will be then listed out here. We have added a new video to the course on 20/01/2018. So these are the important announcements that you can create for one of your students, and your students, if they are enrolled in your course, will get the automatic notification via email also, and via their instructed learners dashboard that the teacher has actually added an announcement related to the course, and you can grab the opportunity. We have another option with the name of course handouts. You can also type some of the important information in the course handout similar to the course updates. Moving on to the pages section. In the pages section, we have already by default the home, course, discussion, wiki and progress pages. And as you can see that we don't have any delete option also here. So it means these are the default pages provided to you by edX. These pages will not be actually visible to instructor, but these pages will be visible to the students. Students will be able to see home page in the course, course and discussions, wiki and progress. If you want to check how the students will check or will have access to these pages, you can click on the live version of the website and how the students will access it. So as you can see that I told you we have a home page, course, discussion, wiki, progress, instructor, and this instructor is a new tab that is only accessible and visible to the instructor that we have. It is not accessible to the student. So what you can do is, as you can see, we have discussion, wiki and progress, and till progress we have these pages. These are the default pages and you cannot delete it, like for example discussion, wiki and progress. So you can also do one thing by, you can hide it from the student by clicking on this option. Only these two, you can not even hide the course, home and discussion pages. So in the instructor dashboard we will come to this area later on. I want to add the pages section as a new page here. So I will click on the page, and as you can see that it is empty, so I will click on the edit option and will add the content into the page. Whatever content you want to add, you can add it here. You can add some general information for students, and then you can add some images through this option by clicking and providing the URL of the image. So how you are going to upload the image, this is also an important question. What you can do is you can go to the files and upload section. In the files and upload section, click on the upload new file, choose the file, select an image. So what I will do is I will get into the picture section, click on the Ministry of Higher Education image, open it, and once it is open, click on the close area. This is the image section. What I will do is I will copy the URL, get back, and we'll click on the edit option and we'll add it here. So click on the image, click on the URL and image description, something, click on the OK option, and as you can see that the image has also been added. Click on the save option, and now you can this is the page that we have developed right now with the name of empty. You can also create more pages that you want inside this area. Whatever, how many pages you want, it is totally up to you. So you can come here and then you can click on. So if you want to change the name of the page, you can get onto the settings tab and click on the page name. Changed. Okay. And if you want to edit it into the HTML section, you can select the raw, but I will suggest to leave it the visual as it is. And click on the save option. So as you can see, the page name has been changed. I will click on the live version and 2 pages will be added. So as you can see that one is with the empty and one is the page name is changed. I will click on the empty page option and it will show me the image that I have recently added. And I will click on the page name is changed option. It will not show me anything because I haven't added anything into this page. Moving to the files and upload, I have already told you how to use the files and upload section. Click on the textbook section. So what is this section is for? This section means that you want to provide a textbook to one of your students. But what you can do is the facility that edX is providing you, that you can divide your textbook in PDF format into several chunks in the format of chapters. So if the student don't want to read the complete book, but rather than a few important chapters, then you can provide them here with the textbook. So you can click on the add textbook. You can add the name of the textbook, Java Cookies. chapter name, chapter 1, and you can also then provide the area or path to that book chapter 1. You can also upload the file directly here by just only specifically uploading the contents of chapter 1, not of chapter 2 or not of chapter 3. Then the users will be easily able to navigate throughout the chapters. So I will click on save button. All chapters must have a name and asset. So you can create the asset by clicking on this, and you can add whatever PDF file you want. Click on the OK button, upload it. So as you can see that now it is uploaded into the section. File uploaded succeeded, and now we can click on the save button. Now it is saved. So if you want to watch it live, click on the view live option. So here as you can see that the PDF file that I uploaded was empty. So here is the chapter 1, and you can add, you can see the contents on the right side, and a new tab has also been added here, and this is chapter 1. These are the contents of the chapter 1, as you can see. So this is how the book can be added into the subject. Now the next part is the settings tab, and this is the most important tab. So I will get into the settings tab, and we'll get into the schedules and details of my course. So here it is, the section of schedules and details, which is the most important part of my course. So here, as you can see, we have the link URL of our course. What you can do is you can copy and paste this link URL, copy link address, and send it to one of your students so that they could register themselves in the course that you have developed. Or you can directly click on the invite your students option, and automatically an email will be sent to them with the course link, and they will click on the course link and automatically will be enrolled into your course. Okay, here as you can see, we can set the course schedule. So what I will do is I will say yes 15 2018, and the time should be 0 and 30, and then we have the course end date. You can say 16 2018 0 30 or 130. The enrollment you can select like the same date 16 2018, but as you can see, the course start date must be later than the enrollment start date. So what I can do is I can say 15 and 030. It means that this enrollment date should be 1 day, 2 days, 10 days, 20 days prior to the course date. There we have 15, so you can also select 15. You cannot say 16 because the course start date is 15. And then afterwards I will add the end date and the 1 p.m. The next is the course detail. What will be the course language? If you have developed the videos in Pashto or Dari, you can also select the Pashto language here. And you can also select the Persian language, Dari. So here it is. But I will select the English as it is because most of the videos will probably in English. And then I told you that you have to change the description of the course. Like for example, if I will get into the edx.org website, get into the courses section like computer science, then one of the course you can select implementation of data structures, and here in the implementation of data structure, as you can see, this is the course description about this course. So all of this is the description of the course. Here you can change the description of the course. It is the HTML section. You really don't need to touch anything else but the content inside these tags. Like for example, here it is. This is the content. I can change it. Information about the course. Then you can talk about the course. You really don't need to touch or delete these tags. Leave it as it is and type, this course is very important from students' perspectives. Okay. And afterwards, what you can say, like requirements, you can type what you will learn. Just like here it is mentioned, what you will learn. You can even copy this and type here. Okay, and then type whatever you want. Then we have a course staff. This is actually the staff who are the instructors of this course. So meet the instructors. You can copy this and you can paste it in here. So meet the instructors will be the title for it. And then we have the instructor image, the instructor name, and information related to instructor. So what you can do is you can go to the files and upload section, click on the upload file and upload the image of an instructor. So here's the image of an instructor I have uploaded. So I will click on this and then refresh the page. So as you can see that we have the image right now. What I will do is I will copy the link of the image, and then we'll get into the page and we'll place it with the instructor name here, just like that's it. So this is the image one for our teacher. Whoever the teacher is, you can like write the name, staff member 1, Karim, Baidar, or you can type in the staff member 2, Maryam Kudrat, and then you can type add the image of the teacher, the second teacher, and you can also add the biography of the second teacher and the image of the second teacher also. Then we have the frequently asked questions section. You can also ask the question and provide the answer to that. And if you want to repeat the same question, what you can do is you can copy this, and after this you can paste it, and you can also copy the answer. You can also here and you can paste it, and what you can do is this is the first question we have. In the second question we will change the content. What are different types of arrays? And then you can provide the answer to them. Array list, linked list, blah blah blah. And then you can also provide the link if you want to add some additional information to that. By here it is in this section. So at the end you will have to also upload the course image. That will be actually the prospective image the course have, this one. And this image should be chosen very carefully, and it should be edited very carefully in the Photoshop. So you have to create or edit this image by yourself for your course, or you can hire a designer for it. So click on the upload course card design, click on the choose file, and here I will say the Google. This is just a simple sample for it, and click on the upload option. So I have uploaded the course card image, and if it is not visible, it will be visible within seconds, and as you can see now. But you will have to design it based on the standard sizing of the edX platform. If you want to check the size of the course image, what you can do is you can right click on it, save the image as, save it in the edX presentation folder. I will click and save it. So I will just open it, right click on it, go to properties, and check the size 318 178 pixels. So you'll have to create the width and height. Width is 318 and height is 178 pixels. You'll have to create the course course image perspective size. Okay, so now it is uploaded, and the most important is the course introduction video, because this video is going to sell out your video in the edX market. If you want to grab the attention, if you want to grab more students to your course, then you will have to create this video very unique. And this video should be the overall brief overview of the complete course content and structure that you have utilized. You can also add the YouTube ID here. If you have uploaded the video in the YouTube, then you can give the YouTube ID. For example, I have developed this video. This is the introductory video for one of my courses. So you can check it out. So as you can see that this is one of the introductory video for one of my courses. So what I will do is I will just grab the ID of this YouTube, not the complete URL, but the ID, copy it, and I will paste it here because it is only asking for my YouTube video ID. and then we'll set the time that how many weeks this course will last. Means this course is for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, for 4 weeks. So I will just say for 1 day. So 24 column 00. These are the hours, 24 hours, and column 00 means minutes. You can also increase it if you want. Then we have two options. One is the course pacing, the instructor paced, and the self-paced. In the instructor, the author will have to set the timing just like we have set it here. And in the self-paced, we really don't need to set these timings, and it is up to the student whenever he wants to finish the course. But in the instructor paced, as you can see, we have some limitations that we have started the course and we have the ending date. So the student will have to complete this course within this start and end date duration. So here we have the course content license. One is the all rights reserved and one is the Creative Commons license. The all rights reserved means I am keeping all the rights of my videos and course contents with myself, or Creative Commons means that you are also sharing some of your rights with other people, like on behalf of you, one of your friend can also distribute these courses with other people if you will select this one. But I will keep all the rights with myself and will keep it as it is, and we'll click on the Save Changes option. So as you can see, once you will click on the Save Changes option and you will see this image, so it means our changes have been saved, and right now our course can be seen in this section. So what I will do is I will click on the copy link address, get, and open the new tab, paste it here. So here as you can see that this is the course, Facebook Application Development, Ministry of Higher Education, and this is the introductory video and as well as image. If I will click on this, it will open the introductory video for me. And then afterwards, as you can see that we have the information about the course, meet the instructors, as you can see what you will learn, information about this course, meet the instructor, and then the course number, class start, class end, estimated effort, and then we have the frequently asked questions about this course and many other information. I will get on the grading option right now. So in the grading option, you can set the grading for the quizzes, for the exams, and for different assignments. They have by default a 0 to 50 marks. If a person will get from 0 to 50, he will be or she will be considered fail, and if he will get above 50, she or he will be considered pass. You can also add additional grades if you want, like B grade, or you can also even remove it. You can also change the name of these grades, like for example, I will click on here and will change average marks or average. Okay, and afterwards like you can also change the name of the A also, pass. Okay, and you cannot change the F. This will be always F. It is unchangeable. You can also do, and you cannot remove the pass and F. You can only remove the average if you want back. Grace period. For example, a teacher has given a deadline for the assignment that it should be completed within that specific deadline, but the student was failed to complete the assignment within that specific deadline. So a teacher will give extra time to the students after the deadline to complete their task, and there will be a grace period. So here you can select like 24, it means 1 day. I'm giving levy means levy on due dates, levy means flexible. So 24, I have given 1 more day to my student, that is a grace period. Here you can add the assignment, the name of the assignment type, the abbreviation from which it will be actually called, and then the total grade of the weight of the total grade. For example, I will give you an example from Afghanistan context. We have the final exam, the midterm exam, the quizzes, and as well as presentations. The final exam have 50 marks, the midterm exam have 30 marks, the presentations have 10 marks, and the attendance have 10 marks. So here, if you want to add a quiz, so what I will do is I will say like final exam, okay, and there's already another assignment type with this name, so I will say final exam 1. For getting to work, you must change all homework subsections to final exam 1. Okay, so I will say exams final exams 1. Okay, and then what I will say, the final exam have 50 marks, so I will say 50% out of 100. So I really don't need to write percentage, I just will say 50 and will be automatically considered as percentage. And how many assignments do you want to be in this category of final exams 1? So I will say only 1 assignment. And number of droppable, you are giving option to the student that he can select 2 assignments out of 1, 1 assignment after 2, 5 assignments out of 10, but I will give him the 0 option. And similarly, you can set the rest of the assignments here, and afterwards you can click on the Save Changes option. So as you can see, our changes have been saved and our grading scheme have also been saved. The next option is the course team. Sometimes it is very difficult to manage the course and the contents, so you want your friend to help you out in the course creation. So what you will do is you will click on the course team, and then you can ask your friends to add you. So you can send an invitation to your friends and ask them to add themselves into the course as an instructor, and they will help you out to structure the elements of your course. They will be very helpful, and then you will be considered the co-author. You are also the author and he is also the co-author. So you can click on the add new team member and write the email of it. Automatically an invitation will be sent to his email. He will click on the link and automatically he will be considered as activated user, but he will have to create an account, and then he will be able to log in into this account and will help you out to create the course. Even if he's an American, you are in Germany, you will be able to work on the same course from different locations. Okay, we have a groups configuration. Like for example, you want to make certain subsections and sections specific to certain users. You have 100 students in your course and you want only this section to be visible to certain specific amount of students. So what you can do, then you can create the content groups. For example, I will click on the content group and will type Java users. On create, and as you can see, the group has been created like Java users. And then what you can do is they are saying in the course outline, use this group to control access to a component. So you can provide this group with the component access. Click on the course outline. So as you can see, I will click on the settings option, and this is how the setting options will be, like visibility and basic option. So here is a release date, but this is the section. So if you will get into the subsection, you can see grading as. Okay, so like for example, I will say final exam 1 here in the grading as option, and we have different options, and click on save option here. And then I will publish it. So I have clicked on the publish button and it is now published. And then I will get into the units and click on this gear icon, and as you can see, unit access, restricted access to this. It means I will click on the Java users. So it means lecture slides will only be available to Java users, not anyone else. If I will say select height, it will be hidden from every user, but I won't check it. I will just check it means Java users. So Java users have only 3 students. So it means these slides, not this one, but this one, this section, Introduction to Basic Programming Slides and Quiz, will only be available to these users. So I will click on Save button and it will be now saved. But we will also open the cohorts option also, like you will also have to give option how to add the users into these groups. So for that purpose, like for example, I will get into the basic lecture slides. As you can see, once I open the lecture slides unit, it gives me the option of view live version. So I will click on the live version of my unit. Once I get into the live version, we have different pages. So these pages will be visible to the students: home, course, discussion, empty, page name is chain and Java cookies, but not this tab. This tab will only be visible to the instructor, means the person, the author of this course. So I will click on the instructor tab. In the instructor tabs, we have a lot of different information, like how the course started and many different tasks and many other informations. If you want to get the enrollment information, means how many users have been registered into this course, you can select the edX Insight. This is a new different platform. You can create an account in here, but we will get into this edX Insight later on. You can find the information, how many students have enrolled, how many students have completed the course, how many students have not completed the course, and many different types of information. You can also get into the data download section, and you can also download the reports like grade report, problem grade report, and different types of report. You can download it here. Then the most important thing is the groups, because we have developed the groups there, the group contents. I will click on the cohorts and will enable the cohorts option. After enabling the cohort option, I will click on the add cohort, and then I will type Java API cohorts. And there I will have two options. One is the cohort assignment method, automatic. If I will select the automatic, it means that I have 100 students enrolled in my course and they all will be automatically added into these cohorts. And if I will select manual, then I will be able to select or add users manually. Here I have to associate this with one of the group that I have developed, Java users. And click on the save options. So as you can see that right now we have now created the cohorts. So in the cohorts, if you want to add the users, you can just simply type their email addresses like karimbaidar@gmail.com, bashir@yahoo.com, or whatever email is there, and then click on add learners option. Or if you have a CSV file of the learners, you can also then create it. So automatically these will be added, invitation will be sent to them, and they will be added to the group, and they will be able to access the specific contents that has been assigned by the instructor to them. And this is how the group configurations work. So the last step here is the import and export option. If you want to export all of the information that you have used here, like the course curriculum structure here, like the outline, and you want to use it somewhere else, then you can click on the export option and then you can export it. Thank you very much, dear respected teachers and professors. So my training has been finished, and I hope so that you will have understood what I have delivered here. And still, if you have questions, you can contact me through my email. This is my email, karimbaidar@gmail.com, and I will be able to answer your queries. And even in the edX workshop, I will be there to help you out to solve most of your problems. Thank you very much. Have a good time.